The 1989 Batman movie by director Tim Burton marked a pivotal moment in superhero movie history. This revolutionary hero film brought a darker, more sinister tone to the Batman character. Here are the top 10 reasons to watch or rewatch the 1989 movie Batman. 1. Michael Keaton's performance. Keaton's portrayal of Batman, Bruce Wayne, captivated audiences with his intense, dark personality, which brought the character closer to the original interpretation in the comic books. However, at the time, this strategy challenged the traditional superhero stereotype, as troubled superheroes were never ever portrayed on screen. Superheroes were always happy and triumphant. Michael Keaton's performance opened up a whole new world for many other future troubled superheroes that we have seen in superhero movies ever since. 2. Jack Nicholson's Joker. Nicholson delivered a legendary performance as the Joker, redefining the character for a modern audience. Nicholson presents the Joker as a complex and charismatic villain. Jack Nicholson perfectly captures the character's chaotic and menacing nature. His interpretation bridged the gap between the comic book character and previous TV show portrayals. The result was a more realistic version as a psychologically troubled anti-hero. 3. Tim Burton's direction. Burton's directing skills led to a dark, serious tone with moments of humor and whimsicalness. This prevented the film from becoming too grim, turning Batman into a film with wide appeal. Burton also invested heavily into character development, unlike many other superhero films that focused mostly on action and effects. Burton delved into the complex lives of the characters, allowing for much more exploration of their motivations and internal conflicts. This also created a pattern for future superhero movies. 4. Innovative visual style. The film's production design, created by Anton Furst, won an Academy Award for its groundbreaking Gothic interpretation of Gotham City. Burton's unique artistic approach was perfect, as he added a Gothic and stylized approach to the scenes, creating a dark, atmospheric feel to the Batman universe, setting it apart from other superhero films. His interpretation combined horror, fantasy, and expressive elements into the film. 5. Danny Elfman's score. The memorable and haunting score by Danny Elfman has become synonymous with Batman movies from this time forward. The slow build of instruments that eventually leads to a rousing march creates a perfect blend of mystery, intrigue, and action. Danny Elfman's score was a familiar template that was copied over and over in many other superhero films. The score significantly increases the impact and effectiveness of the characters in the film. 6. Pioneering superhero cinema, Batman, 1989, was one of the first modern superhero films. It established the fact that new superhero films could have their own unique and distinctive artistic renderings, whereas previous films lacked much creativity regarding the overall setting and background to the character's world. The success of Batman also further confirmed that there was a significant audience for superhero films, especially with A-list casting. This has led to an explosion of superhero films. 7. Groundbreaking special effects. The film's use of practical effects and miniature models stand out in an era dominated by computer-generated graphics. The use of miniatures and scaled models created a realistic, eerie quality to the film. The Batmobile and Batwing sequences were actual set designs, which led to a more believable world in which Batman lived. Also, Batman uses extensively matte paintings as landscapes, creating the impression of vast cityscapes. The intricate backgrounds combined with live action footage created a stunning filming environment. 8. Intriguing storyline. The film's plot weaves together action, drama, and romance, providing a compelling narrative that keeps viewers engaged. The film explored Bruce Wayne's horrific and traumatic past, as well as the Joker's mental madness. This movie created an added layer of psychological complexity not previously seen in superhero films, while adding in many light and funny moments. 9. Cultural impact. Batman had a significant influence on pop culture. The film sparked a massive wave of merchandise from toys to clothing and video games. This was proof of the impact that superhero franchises could have. Additionally, Batman was one of the first films to be marketed extensively before its release, creating a huge amount of hype and anticipation. 10. Historical significance. Watching Batman creates a unique turning point in the evolution of the superhero genre. The movie proved that comic book stories could be adapted into more serious, complex storylines and create a longer franchise of films, adding to a multi-film character development. The Danny Elfman score and the Prince soundtrack make this movie even more memorable in superhero movie history. Batman became a cultural phenomenon, making it a must-watch for film enthusiasts and Batman fans alike.